Hello, everyone. My name is Leah Neiman. I'm an author, a speaker, and a consultant at leahneiman.com. And I bring you Tech Talk for parents on Thursdays at 7 o'clock p.m. In fact, there is one tonight. But I'm joining you today because I've had a lot of parents who contacted me this week and over the weekend concerned about the new Snapchat feature where it shows your location on a map. So I sent out information about that in my newsletter, but I wanted to walk you through how to set that so it does not show the location, especially for those of you who have kids using Snapchat. So that's what we're going to do right now. Because I have a lot of you that say, I want like a walkthrough. I want you to show me step by step how to make sure that that is not enabled so that it's not showing my child or mine for those of you who are also using it and don't want your location enabled. So I'm going to go ahead and put up some screenshots that I took from Snapchat so that I can show you a walkthrough of that. So I'm going to move my screen around here just a minute so we can get some images up for you. All right. All right, so when you go into Snapchat, you're going to want to go to your the main screen, and the gear at the top is your settings. All right, so always know that. So in most any social media platform, that little gear right at the top, you can see that, the little gear right next to my Bitmoji at the top. Click on that, and that's where all of your settings are. All right. Let me toss this next picture up here, and I will move this one down. All right, so when you're in your settings, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to click on See My Location, and that is, if you want that to be only you, to take you off of that map. And I'll show you the map here in just a minute. So what I did was I went through and when it first went live, it was everyone, because my Snapchat is viewable for public, because obviously I'm using it for business. Your child's might not be. So mine was set to show me. It showed me right on the map, location, everything. I mean, right where my home was, because that's where I was at the time. So I went in and changed that. So you want it showing that it's only you. All right, so let me move this one down. All right, let me throw this next one up here for you. All right, so this is what it actually shows. So there's a map, and you can see people like all over, and it will, when you go to set this location, it's going to walk you through. The first screen you're going to see is the See the World, and you just, you're going through to set it up. So you're going to click Next. All right, and then it's going to ask you to find your friends, and this is where you're going to select. All right, so do you want to be open, or do you want it to only show my friends? So some people don't care that your friends can see you. So it depends on, again, how open or wide your Snapchat is, or do you don't want anyone to see your location at all. I have talked to some families that have it very limited, and they're only using it for family, and some parents like it because they like to know where their kids are. So keep that in mind. So when you talk to other parents, this is one of those things where we're all kind of in freak out mode right now, because this went live and it immediately showed. And if your account was like mine, you wanted to hurry up and get in there and change that. But when you're talking to other parents, people are using Snapchat differently. Some people are only using it with very limited few people. So they might only have that showing for just their friends, because it may be only a couple of friends and family. So just, let's be respectful how we have those conversations. But those of us who have lots of friends or whatever, we're probably going to want it to be only us. All right, let me throw up the next image here. So once you once you set it up, you'll be able to see that it's in ghost mode. So go back into your settings and check. And I'm going to show you here what the map looks like. I did take off my location here. Let me move this one down so you can see. So you'll see yourself on the map, and underneath your name, make sure that it says it's only showing to you right there, because you can see, you know, I changed the names of my roads and stuff, but it will show, these little circles will show like the route, state route. It will show the name of the road. It's very specific, but you can check you on the map and it will say who it's showing to. So it's going to show there. And then it's also going to show again in that settings that let me put that one up here as well. It's going to show both of those. So you'll see that it's in ghost mode. And then when you check on the map, you'll be able to see those as well right there. All right. So you can check both places to make sure that it's showing properly in both of those places. All right. So I hope that was helpful. It's really a simple change, but it is one that you're going to want to check immediately, especially if your kids don't know that went live. It's a great conversation to have with your kids. I also would really encourage you, if you have kids kind of pushing back on that, take it out, show them how specific it is. That's one of those great points that you can talk to your kids about. Let them know, like, hey, like, this is how this feature works. And look, people can see exactly where you are. They can see you moving around. That's one of those conversations that doesn't have to become an argument in our home. It's simply like letting your kids know how that works. Then also letting them know, like, this is how we're going to handle it. Definitely be the parent in that situation. But show your kids how that works and how that's working and why it's a safety issue for them. Because if their accounts are public, it's public for everyone. So you don't know who lives in the neighborhood, who's using Snapchat, who is following it, who can see their every move. So definitely a conversation that you want to have with them. But your kids are going to find it helpful when you walk them through those situations, and they can visibly see what sharing that location on a map looks like. So I hope this was helpful. I am going to be putting this together in a video and also some screenshots on my website, and it will go out on my newsletter. So if you want to catch this again, go over to or you're on my Facebook page, sign up for my newsletter. I will put that link down below this video, and be sure you catch these updates. Like I said, part of my newsletter is updating you safety concerns and things that relate to families and technology. So I put this out last week as soon as it went live. So if you're interested in catching up and on all those safety issues, be sure to join my newsletter. It goes out every Saturday. Have a great day, everyone, and hopefully I will see lots of you tonight in our Tech Talk for Parents at 7 o'clock. See you then. Bye.